but not like I have the relationship with my other coaches. And, my gut instinct and feel is, and I know this because of instances that happened when I left. All right. I'm leaving to go to the draft, and I'll paint a picture for you. It's 2000, the spring of 2014, December 2013, right in there about December, January. I'm getting ready to make this decision on if I'm going to the NFL draft or I'm going to stay. And I found this out 5 years later from my dad. But my dad went and had a meeting with Kevin Sumlin and pretty much went to him man to man and was like, we'll take $3 million and we'll stay for the next 2 years. And my dad says this is true as today as he did when he told me. He left. He did the same thing that he did when Cliff Kingsbury asked him to be the highest paid offensive coordinator the year before. And Cliff would have stayed with me another year and we would have ran it back and gone for another one.
Right.
But he comes to someone, he asks him for X amount. He had this ego about him that what we built, was all him.
Right.
And then you start that next year, okay? I leave, decide to go to the NFL. This deal doesn't work. Kevin Sumlin kind of blows us off. We can do this without you type of vibe, okay? So the fall comes around, 2014 A&M football season. Kenny Hill is named our starting quarterback. We win our first 5 games of the year. We're 5-0. We're top 10 in the country. I ain't getting no love in the program.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, I remember hearing it, and they talk about Johnny who? Because I think
South Carolina, 5 touchdowns, first game of the season.
Okay. So you remember hearing it also. So hold on, I want to make sure, I got to backtrack.
Yeah, back it up.
You said your dad went to Kevin Sumlin.
Yep.
And says for $3 million.
We're staying for 2 more.
Now, you do realize this is prior to NIL.
I agree.
This is a backroom deal.
It went on for 30, 40 years before. It was the same way that was happening when you was getting recruited back in the day.
And you guys, y'all, Texas A&M got money Texas A&M, nobody got no money like Texas A&M. Y'all got the big dogs.
Ring, baby.
Y'all got the big dogs. And so $3 million, if he had gone to any of the boosters and said, you know what? Johnny Dad said he'll stay for an additional 2 years if we just break him off $3 million.
Just keep it in cash, throw it somewhere. We'll get it later. We don't need it right now.
Right.
But for my security, if something happens for 2 years down the road,
right.
And my dad did this without me knowing. And I ain't mad at him about it for nothing. It's the way the business worked back then.
Right.
There was a bag man. There was a bag man at LSU. There was a bag man at Bama. There was a bag man at every school around the country if you were competing for a national title. It is what it was. And it was always that way until we're into the NIL portion of everything now, the way it should be.
Oh my God, Streeter, what we got going on in the building? Is this the Cat Williams of football, dog?
Johnny Lennon ride. Cloud have mercy.
Hey, that boy out there, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and boy, my goodness. Gummo. What's up, man?
Man, that's wild, bro.
Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody before we dive deep into this deal. We on the corner of Hayes Street. We still on Bourbon Street and Hayes Street in New Orleans, baby. All right, hopefully the traffic pick up, but guess what? We're going to find some real estate somewhere else. I see my man down there with the big Mardi Gras beads and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with that, man, but we in the building. Hey, dog. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling all right, man. I'm chilling, bro.
All right.
Johnny letting it. The 2 hours he sat down for, he let it hang out.
It no punch. If you let it hang. So hold on. And the funny thing, I didn't get a chance to see all of it. I probably saw about the first 30 minutes, 35 minutes of it. And yeah, he just going straight in. He talked about the offensive coordinator when he was with the Browns. He letting it go. And I guess he feel like, look, hey. Okay, we'll get to the second part because we've had conversations about stuff like this before. But just real quick, shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming out, hanging up with us, man. On my side of the street, we got a lot of members in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. If you're not a member, go ahead and hit the button. join, and you can join the Discord for free. Street, what you got going on your side of the street?
Go ahead and hit subscribe, bro. Shout out to my villains that's in here, man. Shout out to Brandon Tooks. I see you in this thing.
Yes, sir.
Birdstone. No, man, it's the same thing every day, man. IOD squad, come be a villain. Jump in the Discord with us. Go follow Footballville on all the platforms. Go follow Caneville.
There it is, man. And of course, we got to give love to the producer, Ellen V. She right there on the camera right now. She making sure we got the clean shot right there on Bourbon Street. But like I say, shout out to everybody, man. So here we go, man. Let's chop it up, dog. You seem to be a little hurt. It look like you're a little hurt, dog. Man, I just tell him, dog. Is this considered snitching?
Because
I think there's a difference in snitching and telling.
Can Texas A&M get in trouble? See, one thing I've learned about media and talking to people, it's how you say things, right? Mm-hmm. You can say things, right? And there's no grounds to get anybody in trouble. There's no grounds to get anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's how you say things. Has he said anything to get anybody in trouble? Not from what I've watched. He talks in general. Everybody got a bag, man. Yada 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? He talks general, like, but man, he's candid. I don't know what that boy. I don't never want to sit in that seat with Shay, boy. That seat heavy start talking all, telling it all.
I think it's that cognac. That's that truth serum, boy. You start drinking that El Portier. You start getting on that truth serum. That's why y'all need to stick to that cane juice. Y'all see them caned out, man. We got a cane show coming on after this, but that cane juice, it don't make you tell, it make you seeing. Mm-hmm. Make you apologize, Street. You wake up the next morning. I'm sorry, y'all. So let's talk about this a little bit, dog, because we've been on this thing. And me and you have had conversations off air about people talking and revealing information. Right. Maybe about how maybe programs have been run, maybe about interaction with coaches, so forth and so on. And when I listen to Johnny Manziel's the first 30 minutes again, it's it's breaking news. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it. So if you guys in the chat can add more to it, then we'll take it as the gospel. We'll fact check it later, but
it is breaking news.
He started off with, well, yeah, me and Coach Summerlin, we got a great relationship. And not even a minute later, as I'm kind of scanning through this to get the thing ready, not even a minute later, well, I ain't talked to him. We don't talk much. You know, not like I talk to my other coaches. We might talk here and there. And then I left that part out. He talked about should Kevin Summerlin have another job? And he's like, nah, he don't have the same fire in him like he used to have. I'm kind of paraphrasing. Right. But God almighty, boy. It's starting off hot, baby. It's starting off.
What that Joker said, what that Joker said, Kevin Summerlin, when he came in, you know what I'm saying, was talking to me about not partying, doing the right thing. Oh, but he was doing the same thing.
Oh, God.
No, and to me right there, that's flawed to me right there, because you're a young man. You know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, man, they told me not to do crack, but they were doing crack too. Hey, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that one.
So to clarify, so people maybe that didn't see it yet or haven't seen it, everybody kind of, if you've been around college football, you kind of know Johnny Manziel's history of being a party guy, right? Going to club. Remember, he got in trouble. He went somewhere, maybe it was Vegas. He had on a chicken costume or something. They took pictures of him. But anyway, long story short, what he's saying was, they telling me not to do this, but me and my head coach, I'm the player. We ain't in the NFL now. I'm the current player, and I'm in the 40-40 club in New York with my head coach. Street, come on, Street.
He reminded everybody. Yeah. We was in the 40-40. He reminded everybody.
He dropping addresses. My man dropping, yeah, that boy like, that boy like that cognac and coke, boy. You know what I'm saying? He know the drink. Yeah, that boy, look here.
What is
I
Kevin
guess Johnny
Sumlin?
Manziel, I ain't finna, huh?
What Kevin Sumlin at right now? You know? Let's see.
Last I saw, he was coaching some off league, like a USFL or something to that effect. I want to say it
Really?
was in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. You could try to pull it up. That's the last I saw. Now, what he's doing currently, I don't know. But after the Arizona gig, he kind of just fell off the map, man. He kind of just fell off the map.
Yeah.
In
He's at Maryland. No, he's at Maryland. We knew that.
Oh,
He's at
you know
Maryland.
what?
Yeah.
I did know that. Yes,
We knew that.
he sure.
He was with the Houston Gamblers. He was with Arizona. He's at Maryland.
The Houston Gamblers. That's what it was. I remember it was somewhere in Texas. Yes, that's right. He is with Maryland with Mike Loxley out there, man. But
Gaddis. Josh
and
Gaddis.
Gaddis and the boys, huh? Matter of fact, what's old boy name from Carroll City? He was a DC out there. I forgot his name. Williams, Derek Williams.
Still out there, Brian
Williams.
Yeah.
Yep. Brian Williams. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
still out there.
Man, Johnny Manziel, bro.
Wow, dog. Listen. I was with Johnny Manziel, right?
Okay. Story time.
I was with Johnny Manziel. Check it out. I was with him a couple months ago. And this is how they introduced him.
Going right now. Johnny fucking football himself, Johnny Manziel.
Johnny fucking football.
He played no football. Going right now. Johnny fucking football himself, Johnny Manziel.
No, laid back dude. You feel me? Laid back. He was chilling. He was chilling the whole night. To be honest with you, like. But boy, like him, he got into apologizing to people, right?
And I didn't get that far. So yeah, talk to me. I didn't get that far. So
he got into apologizing to people. If y'all didn't realize that's me. That's my little head right there. If y'all didn't realize. Hold on. Hope y'all don't see something y'all got no business seeing. Oh, there we go. They got my little head right there. He got into apologizing, and that's what people, man. That's what.
You scared me, dog. You said my little head, and then you talking about pictures you shouldn't see. You scared me, Street. All right, go ahead, talk to me.
When he got into apologizing to people, he seemed very remorseful, right? But he got into apologizing, and bro, he said he apologized to all the old heads at Cleveland Browns facility. He apologized because it all started with Shay saying, calling a grown man, Shay. He played a clip with Skip Bayless saying Johnny Manziel is going to be bigger than LeBron James in Cleveland, in Ohio. Yeah. In Cleveland. He said, Johnny Manziel. And then Johnny Manziel was like, yeah, Skip Bayless said that. Basically, that was never going to come true. But then LeBron team signed him. I think it was his agent, or they was managing him or something. And he apologized to LeBron. He apologized to LeBron boy. So he say he didn't give up. He say he didn't give any of them respect. He apologized to Drake because he was wearing Uvu clothes. He said he didn't respect none of them.
Hold on. So clarify that a little bit. So
okay. So
he apologized because he didn't respect him, but you were saying he was wearing the OVO.
So basically, like I can only imagine the way AB act now, right?
Antonio Brown.
He said that's who he was, right? He said that's who he was dealing with Drake, LeBron, the LeBron management team or the agency, the Cleveland Browns, Ozzie Newsome, everybody who was in the Cleveland Browns back office. He said he just treated them like he didn't care. He said anybody who came in touch with him, he just brought him into his world and brought him down. Bro, there's some names. There's some names, though. He just didn't. No, he didn't. He just didn't care. He was immature, and he probably was just self-imploding. Like I'm not, bro. LeBron, Drake. And he said he just pissed every opportunity away. He just didn't respect anything.
Mm.
That's tough, dog.
That's tough. Did he ever say why though? Why he disrespected, or why he felt like, why he self-imploded?
Immature.
Like,
He just kind of said he was immature. He you know what I'm saying? He was well, everything we think. He was immature. He was on top of the world.
thought it was forever.
I know that's wild, because life is about relationships. Like, that's wild. When the names he started calling throwed me. That's what throwed me. Like when he just started saying, man, he didn't respect. He apologized to the Cleveland Browns organization.
Mm-hmm.
He said, listen, man, they've always done a good job at drafting. Like, I kind of let them down.
Man, did you see his documentary? Have you seen the documentary he did?
Did I watch that?
Where they told him to stop signing autographs and all that stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, all right, and we're gonna go back and do it again."
I think I did watch that. I think I did watch it.
So a falsehood is that he was already rich, right?
I did watch it. Yeah.
And he said we weren't. I don't think he said they were, poor, but they weren't rich as they stated.
Rich.
They just said that to kind of like throw the dog off the scent, saying, I got this money because we already have money. So that's why it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's interesting, man. Real quick, I do want to ask you this before we take this off. What is this event right here that you're at, man? You look like you out there, as they say, man, where you're stepping in high cotton, dog, like you with some big dogs.
No, everybody was there, bro. Everybody was there. It was an event with the Pump brothers, Dana Pump. They do a cancer event, raise money for cancer every year, and we were sponsored there, bro. Everybody was there. I don't know how you get everybody in one room like that. Just pick a name. Michael Irvin, Terrell Owens, Mike Tyson. Everybody was sitting in this room, dog.
Coach Hayes? Coach Hayes was there?
Huh?
Coach Hayes was there?
Hayes, I don't know, Coach Hayes. On my way out, I saw what's the animal guy? The animal guy on Instagram. The real Tarzan. The Tarzan guy, yeah. The real Tarzan.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
I walked past him on the way out. I was like, oh, bro, what's up, boy? I expect to see you here. Everybody was there, bro.
Wow.
Somebody got an award that night. I got a bunch of pictures from him. Who got an award that night? Lil Durk. That's what we was with Lil Durk. We brought Lil Durk. Lil Durk was with us. But yeah, it's the Pumps. They raise money for cancer, man, and they're known out in LA, bro. They just one of them, two of them people that are known in scenes and create something and it turns into everything. But that man went around. Everybody had somebody at their table.
Wow.
Somebody famous. Everybody had somebody famous at their table, and we got Johnny fucking Football.
Johnny effing Football.
Johnny fucking Football.
Hey,
the Saints quarterback got an award that night. Drew Brees.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that says, see, I pay attention to context clues. The fact that says 124, at minimum, there's 123 other tables in front of you. A bunch of millionaire cats up in there. So some big time money was being raised. So I'm loving it.
And every table had somebody famous at it. I can throw a couple pictures up there.
Well, be careful. You need me to take this down.
Michael Irvin was in there with an old 12-year-old dog. It was so funny, dog.
Oh,
the lady came up to us.
You snitching.
She looked young, dog. She looked young.
You snitching.
Nah. She looked young. What's the name was picking at him? I think Terrell Owens. Somebody was picking at him. Was like, man, y'all see Michael Irvin in here with 18-year-old. She looked really young, but I think she was grown though. She was grown.
She better have been in a room like that, boy. Well, listen, I'm gonna let you look for some pictures. I'm gonna give some love to this dono right quick, if you don't mind.
Run that.
Oh, Coach Hay messing up. Cane juice biting. We back on the block. Oh, what they doing? They serving each other? What they doing right now? Oh, okay. I didn't know what's going on. Anyway, shout out to Ray. You know, hey, one thing about coming on this channel, you never know what you're gonna see on Hayes Street. So if you see something, don't say nothing. No snitching. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Reggie for the $20. What's up, Coach Streeter? Appreciate you, Reggie, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Reggie, man.
Thank you,
Hey,
man.
if you want to
Reggie
get your
always-
shout outs, man, just send a dono, man. If you want to get your shout out up here, bro. Send a dono, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't care what side you send it from, just shoot it.
Just shoot it. We'll
Just
get it,
shoot
man.
that thing.
So let's talk about this, man. We already 21 minutes in, man. So, speaking of this implosion,
I'm sorry, man. John Sally was picking that. John Sally was picking that Michael Irvin. That's who it was.
John Sally. Okay.
Yeah.
John Sally seemed to have the best post basketball career ever. Right? Again, I'm not a basketball guy. It just seems like he's out having fun. He's acting. He's on podcast. I'm just saying he's a guy that's out there just loving life and using his celebrity. Like I saw him on. He plays some IT geek on some TV show. I can't remember. I used to watch, man. I got a 9-foot dude out here telling me he an IT geek with some glass. Oh, was it Burn Notice? One of them TV shows. But anyway, y'all don't judge me on my TV selection. Y'all cut it out. But
yeah, he was one of the first guys. He was one of the first guys to kind of like extend his career, right?
Mm-hmm.
Into something else. Before social media.
Shout out to Ellen V. She said John Sally hosts Basketball Wives reunion shows. Lord have mercy. See what I'm saying? That what she say. Hey, the producer won't lie to us. He was in. Oh, that was in Bad. But no, in Bad Boy. Oh, he was a hacker, Reggie. In Bad Boys.
He was. He was a little geek. That's what I remember. I remember that he was a little geek.
Yeah, Bad Boys. Bad Boys. What you gonna do? But anyway, yeah, man, he's had it. But I saw him in some television shows too.
No, he extended he extended his career, huh? I got a few pictures I came up with. Let's see.
All right, be careful now, because the street be out here.
I know, man. Kind of scary.
Yeah, dog, you gotta get you a different server, man. You gotta get you a different server.
Johnny fucking football. That's how he announced him. Go ahead, throw it back up there.
Let me see. Okay, here we go.
Johnny fucking football. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah. Cedric the Entertainer.
The white people getting really tough. You be like, yeah, that's wild.
There goes John Sally right there, talking about Michael Irvin. That was funny. And there go your boy.
Iron Mike.
Black Shirts.
Who's that with the skin yarmulke? Who's that with the skin yarmulke? Pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing.
And there I go with it. That's the Tarzan dude right there, the real Tarzan.
Yeah.
All the followers for the animals, yeah.
Shout out the street looking like Philip Michael Thomas.
Huh?
Shout out the street looking like Philip Michael Thomas from Miami Vice, the original Miami Vice.
Looking like Philip Michael Thomas, huh?
Yeah, that boy smooth. Now that's a good event. That was in Miami? That was in Miami?
No, we're in LA.
Oh, LA. Okay.
Yeah, at the Ritz-Carlton. Yeah, we was in LA. Huge event, dog. Like, huge event. You can put it down. Let me see. I got a couple more I throw up here. Oh, y'all, go ahead, bro. You was about to say something. Sure you don't forgot by now.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I have no idea. I'm fried. But anyway.
Sure you don't forgot by now.
Yeah, of course. But seriously, man, like, that's cool event, man. But let's go to Johnny Manziel. Let's get down in this. And I'm only speaking of the 35 minutes, and I need other people who have watched more. Put your thoughts in there, and we could talk about it. But do you think this is going to be a common theme? Because we've talked about this when we've talked about, like I was, mentioning earlier, about players who go through things. And I don't know if you want to call it exposing or educating. And see, that's where the fine line is.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a fine line between exposing something or educating the people about something? And so, where is that fine? Is that a baser at the police car? Boy, you don't know what you'll see on Bourbon Street, dog.
Got a couple dollars, huh?
Well,
Yeah,
me around that back alley, boy. But anyway, you know, that's what I'm saying. So there's a fine line between telling your story and then how Johnny Manziel said it was, I'm just telling you what the facts are.
Right.
But then here's the part 2 of that question. All facts don't need to be told, right?
Right. Like who actually?
Old Club Shay, I guess.
It's kind of how it's presented, man. And when you start calling names, like I said, dog, there's ways I figured out. There's ways you can present things to people, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's ways I've learned in media to be able to talk and not talk. Like I can give you an example. I may get some information. Somebody's leaving. Let's say Coach Lance Guthrie is leaving the Miami Hurricanes. Or we hear he's looking to leave to go to LSU, right? I may get some information.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, we're not gonna put it out yet. We haven't confirmed it, like with one other source, 2 other sources, right? But it's how you say things. Hey, man, you think we'll be all right without Coach Lance? Who would y'all want? It's how you present things. You know what I'm saying? And if you go up there and just start calling names, man, I had a nose full of old coke, and he had a nose full of old coke too. That's dirty, dog. That's just dirty. It don't ever have to be done that way.
So the difference to me, I hear exactly where you're coming from, but here's where I think the difference is. I think Johnny Manziel is saying, I ain't just the only bad guy. Like,
oh Lord,
because the media pictured me as, and the documentary showed me as the rebel without a cause.
Right.
But am I truly the rebel without a cause? Everybody ain't clean in this story. So I think that's.
So you think he dry snitching? Hey, y'all come on out. They caught us.
Well, I think he's saying, like, look, I've been the fall guy for a lot of this stuff for a long time. So now I'm just telling you, y'all thought this dude was clean. He was in the club with me and he my coach.
Yeah. Right.
So I think he's trying to, like, I don't know if he's trying to ease the pain, or does the Shannon Sharp, the Club Shay podcast, is that the environment where you come to your, oh, wait a minute now, Street. So you gotta be careful, bro.
That little queen, dog.
No, I know, but queen. I ain't know, dog. I was looking at the camera and I looked down. I just seen a lot of skin. I ain't know. I was scared. I'm sorry.
What you thought you saw, dog? Jesus.
I didn't know. I just saw a bunch. Dog. I don't know. I'm scared for you, brother. But
I'll put up a few more in a minute. But I'm gonna put up a few more in a minute. They gotta load up.
Okay.
But no, even because okay, so I could imagine, right? Could you imagine, right? Getting called out. Oh man, Hayes be getting fake videos or using fake subscribers, right? Getting fake subscribers or fake videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or getting fake followers, right? And everybody in YouTube is doing it. But because you're a big name, they calling you out, right? And I think sometimes them dudes feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't just feel like, oh, I got caught, man. Let me chill out. I think sometimes they feel like, man, this shit is standard. All of y'all really knew the truth.
Correct. So back to the bagman, when he started talking about, if you want to be is a dude doing a handstand over there? Only on Hayes Street, baby. Only on the corner of Hayes Street. But to your point, he was saying LSU had a bag man. Alabama had a bag man. Now, he didn't call out and say, hey, he didn't say, well, Nick Saban offered me X, Y, and Z. Or, at that time, I don't know if it's Ed Ogeron or whoever the coach was prior to that. Les Miles offered me X, Y, and Z. So
Uh-huh.
to his defense, he did use some discretion, but when it came to Kevin Sumlin, like he said, bro, I told him I'd stay for 3 more years. And I guess to his credit, he's saying, look, we'll run it back for 2 more years for $3 million, 1.5 each. But I do need to ensure myself, in essence, if something happens. That's basically what he's saying the money was for me to insure myself. Now, you can go insure yourself, but you won't get paid unless something happens versus let me go ahead and get the booster to give me $3 million. And if something happened, I got $3 million in the pocket. Win, lose, or draw, I got $3 million. And he said he laughed it off. But here's the beauty about what happened with Kevin Sumlin. I'm going to give you the silver lining in this. Kevin Sumlin didn't take the bait. It would have been worse if he would have said, oh, yeah, Kevin Sumlin came to me and said, I give you $3 million for you to stay for 2 years. That would have been stank right there now. With a stank with a SH. Stank.
That's how he's telling the story. He did use some discretion. I mean, he talks as if Kevin Sumlin was more laid back than who did he have first? Mike Sherman?
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
It's always the players coach getting the shaft, huh? Normal.
Oh, of course. Especially when they go to the club with you. Bro, this dude is doing a handstand over here, man. Real quick, shout out to Chris E for the 1999. Johnny was the man in college. He saved Sumlin's career at A&M. True story.
Did he?
No dispute. Oh, Johnny Football came on the scene. It was Johnny Pandemonium, dog. It was like Linsanity, or it was like, I mean, it was nuts, dog. It was nuts. I don't think too many people watched Texas A&M football. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm not talking about the Texans, like the people from Texas, but Texas A&M football wasn't in the realm of the LSU. Maybe I'm wrong here. But they weren't in the realm of the LSUs, those household names. Now, ever since then, Texas A&M kind of is that name. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're not good, but I'm just talking about since Johnny Football came and played there, they were like, Texas A&M? You know what I mean? So, shout out to them. Thanks, Chris, for the 1999. I appreciate you, brother. But nah, that's big. That's big, man. But like I said, Kevin Sumlin, and what he said was Kevin Sumlin kind of lost his fire, basically, right? He doesn't have the same juice or energy that he had. And then, of course, Cliff Kingsbury, who I think is like the godson of football right now for whatever reason. Like everybody, like he's the most highly touted coach that has not won, in my view. Maybe I'm wrong about this.
Cliff Kingsbury?
Yeah.
What you called him? The godson of football?
The godson, like everybody's like, I gotta have Cliff Kingsbury. I gotta have Cliff Kingsbury. And,
right. I feel you.
And I'm trying to understand what is I understand the height, the tie in to Patrick Mahomes, but I'm trying to understand like what's the real hype. And he went to, of course, Texas Tech, mediocre. He went to the Cardinals. Never seen a guy get fired from a mediocre college, a mediocre record at Texas Tech, and gets a head coach job at the Cardinals. I don't know, you'll be like, Coach, you sound like a hater. No, I'm asking a question. Tell me if you've seen this any other place. Then takes a year off. I think he was in Taiwan somewhere. Then he goes with Lincoln Riley. And now he's like, yeah, he was in Taiwan somewhere. See, there go LMV. There you go hating again. No, I'm asking.
The producer. You got the producer on you, dog.
Well, even when your homies get on you, boy. I need to get this dude right here in the striped shirt. Shout out to him. He out there selling them balls out there, man. Let Let me just take Chris thing down for a second.
LV don't peek the head out. There you go hating again, old Coach Abe. There you go all hating.
I'm gonna see if I can hide my man down there with them big beads around his neck. Them big old balls. I mean, beads.
No, homie. No, homie.
Shad say Lane Kiffin walked so Cliff could run. Well, you Shad, go sit down in the corner right now. Go sit down in the corner, Shad. Matter of fact, hey, turn your phone upside down. You can still listen, just like that dude doing a handstand over there. But you can't watch the show no more.
Shad funny, dog. Shad got a little talent, dog.
Yeah, he funny. But yeah, man, it's just amazing to me, man, how that works. Let me ask you this. We didn't get a chance to talk about it yesterday. I think we both got some opinions about it as we kind of switch gears a little bit. The NBA All-Star, I know we talked a little basketball, and y'all know I don't watch basketball, but the NBA All-Star game, some record-breaking score like 211 to 187, some crazy, over 400 points scored in the NBA. You're a basketball guy, Street. Everybody's talking about it's a problem in the NBA All-Star. Like, it's just like it's not even fun anymore. Do you agree with that? Do you concur?
I think sometimes these corporations, these are the NBA does a really good job, you know what I'm saying, with marketing the players and things of that nature. But you got to realize when something is outdated.
Okay.
Right. I don't know if they get paid to play an All-Star game or not. I don't know how it works, but it seems like the dunk contest, all of these things that used to be, you know what I'm saying, like fun for us to watch, are now. I mean, I could care less about them. I mean, every now and then you get a contest where it's like the guy Gordon versus is Chicago. I think he still played for Chicago Bears. The two light-skinned guys when they went at it like 4 years ago, and it was a really good dunk contest.
Why they got to be light-skinned though, dog? But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was Gordon versus they'll let me know in the comment section. But I think it's kind of outdated, right? And I think the guys make too much money. I think they make so much money. And you're asking them to come out there and do something, Zach Levine, right, for charity, or not. It's not even for charity. It's just for fun. For fun. When they're realizing business, they're realizing that they need to protect their body. They're realizing that, hey man, you're gonna ask me to do something. You better have $1 on it. And they don't really take it serious. I don't know how you find out a way to make that serious. Maybe All-Star Weekend should be a weekend of I don't know, like a tournament or something like that. I don't know. It should be like the weekend that they play that in-season tournament. It has to be something that's meaningful to them, because going out there and doing that, I think is outdated. Them scoring and all the points in the All-Star game. I mean, I think the players look at it kind of just like the fans want to see us dunk and throw alley hoops and do stuff like that. Like, and the defense just got worse and worse and worse, like throughout the years. But I think it's outdated. I think it's outdated, and they got to figure out a way to. They maybe just have to do something else. You feel me?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Like I said, I look at things in my mind, I guess it's less logical. I'm very black and white. I don't have a lot of gray in me. I've always been like that. As a kid, we watched the dunk contest with Jordan. We watched those things. I think the biggest problem is, to your point, I'm not saying it's wrong, but like John Morant not in the dunk contest. How is that possible? I mean, I know he has the option to opt out, but like that would be like Michael Jordan not in the dunk contest. That would be like Sean Kemp not in the dunk contest. Like, I ain't asking for Larry Bird to be in the dunk contest, but he better be in the 3-point contest.
Right.
And so, you know, like the things that people are known for, Blake Griffin, not in the dunk contest. So I think that's an issue. My second problem is I never understood this either, Stream. Maybe you can explain it and shed some light on this. How is the All-Star game it's in the middle of the season, right?
Yeah.
How are we calling people All-Stars in the middle of the season?
Halfway through the season.
That's just like me when I said, how can you not be all city, but you're all state? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense that we're calling people all-star, because if I was a basketball player, I'll ball out hard as hell for the first half of the season just to get an all-star game. Like, that's how I'm thinking. I just don't grasp the concept. And then the second thing,
you know what? You may have a point. You may have a point. Maybe that was the incentive to get them to play hard in the first half of the season. Maybe that's why they put it in the middle of the season. Or you got 80 games. Now you got 40 of the 80 games where they just don't give a damn. Maybe
yeah, because, and tell me this, because I don't know, how do you, are a lot of these playoff brackets kind of solidified for the most part, like the top end teams by this point of the season? Do you kind of know?
Nah.
So we don't even know. So hold on. See, here go the bigger problem. So we don't even know who the big honcho teams are right now, and we're gonna call these people all-stars. But then we'll go back. Watch this, and we'll go back 10 years from now and be like, such and such was an all-star.
Right. And hey, that's a good point you just brought. I never thought about the fact. I just always looked at it as a break for them. Like them. I never thought about the fact that it's in the middle of the season, dog.
But my question is, Street, who's it a break for? The dudes that's not all-stars? Because if you're all-star, you still running up and down the court. You ain't resting your legs. So who is it truly a break for? The dude that sucks? I'm just like, it's for Coach Hayes.
They don't start playing again. Like, they get a few days off. They don't start playing again until what, Wednesday or something like that? Like it's no NBA ball right now. Like they get a few days off. Hey, 80 games is a long season, dog. 80-something games is a long season, dog.
Yeah, well, they play what, 3 a week, something like that? Somewhere in there?
Yeah, 3. It could be 4. That's a lot of games.
No, it is. It is a lot of games. I'm just not understanding. Again, that's just me thinking logically. Let me answer my second question. Ask my second question. Let me propose my fix of this. I know in the NFL, what is it? 24,000 for the loser in the Pro Bowl and 48,000. This was prior to the flag football game. And what was it? 45,000 for the winner of the Pro Bowl, each player. If I'm not mistaken, somebody fact check me over here. But 45,000, I'll just say 45-25, something like that. In NFL Pro Bowl, if you win it, it's 45 or 48, and I think if you lose it, it's 24. What if you incentivize them by keeping them to a certain amount of points? So this is literally off the top of the dome right now. If you're the winning team and your opponent scored, I don't know, 95 or less, it's 50,000. 125 to 100 is 45,000. I don't know. I'm just calling numbers out because 211 points, bro.
One team, right?
Yeah, they had a total of 400 points in the All-Star game. And I'm saying to myself, and I get it, they don't want to get hurt. That's just like the flag football team, right? Like we're playing flag for the pro game now. And no, they don't want to get hurt, bro. Imagine you going for a layup and you step on the side of a dude's ankle and you get you break your ankle and you out for the rest of the season.
Right.
Because you're doing this in the middle of the season. You go up there to dunk and you pop your Achilles. Huh?
In the middle of the season.
Like we literally saw a guy in the NFL stand on the sideline to run on the field and blow his Achilles.
Yeah.
So what do you tell coach? What was the coach from Denver that had Djokovic or whatever? I brought that up to you earlier. What do you tell that coach that his kid is in the dunk hunt? Or he dislocated his shoulder hitting the rim hard, and now he out for the rest of the season. He your star player.
I think it's happened. I think I can't remember. I think it's happened before.
I bet it has.
No, that's why he made those comments, huh?
So only thing I'm saying, I don't know why they don't do that at the end of the year. Huh?
That's why he made those comments, huh? He don't like the All-Star game.
Yeah. No, so, Thomas says fans love scoring, coach. They will never stop. No, I'm not mad at their scoring. I just think it's a lot of you're starting to see the commissioner come out and talk about it. You're starting to see player. For the fans, it's fun. But it's also for the true basketball fan, they want to see some kind of like we don't want to just say we stand out here like this. Go ahead, shoot it in my face. It's just like football. They're literally out there with flags on right now. No, do we need the Sean Taylor hit on the punt on the sideline hits? No. But come on, guys. Like
I didn't watch the flags either. I don't think I've ever watched. I don't think I've ever watched the flag football.
I can't.
You can't do it though.
So Gmail says 55 games into the 82 game season. Nah, it's just a hair over halfway. So maybe 60% of the season is played. So it's 55 games into 82 game season, past halfway. So yes, it's halfway is 41 games. So maybe 65% of the season has been played. I don't know how you fix it, bro, but you are losing a lot of interest in people.
Nah. I think it's done. I think they got to do something else. Now they do that tournament. You see that? They do the tournament in the middle of the season now. Yeah, they have like an in-season. They have an in-season tournament like soccer, and they did it this year for the first time, and the Lakers won it. They get together and all the teams play in the season, playing a tournament, and the Lakers won it. And they actually played hard in the tournament to win a trophy. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the Big Low say shooting in my face is crazy. Hey, we you know what? Y'all gonna stop trying me, man. Y'all, you know what? To all y'all out here, just get crap out of here. Can I say one thing? I'm gonna say one thing right here. Street, do me a favor. I need you to look to your left. Look to your left, Street. That guy right there you looking at. He got more, no, to the other way, the same way you just looking. That guy you're looking at right now has way more discipline than 99.9% of the people, including myself, on this channel. That dude been on his head for 10 minutes and he ain't moved his legs or nothing. Now that's talent, baby. That's all I'm saying. Bro, look at this guy, dog.
Where you at?
He got
Where
the
he at?
gold on. People are, you were just looking at him. See him right there, the people, the
Oh,
guy
I
with
see
the
him.
jacket.
I see him.
He has not moved his legs or anything. He's on his head. And he has not moved in 10 minutes, bro. I know the blood got to be rushing to his head. He's on his head, dog. Like cabeza.
Blow him up. You can blow him up. You can make him bigger.
No.
Where LMV at? LMV, you can't blow him up?
LMV, zoom in, LMV.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That man, and look at his legs. They like spread, like bent open. Pause. But, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Like, that's crazy. I know the blood got to be rushing his head. But I don't know, Streeter, man. I don't know how to fix it. You the basketball guy. You supposed to have all the answers.
Nah, bro. I mean, it's I think it's outdated. I think it's done. The suits gonna have to get together, man, and come up with something else, man. That's it.
Oh, he just got down. He just got down.
That's crazy. He gotta be dizzy.
The boy out of there.
But check this out. Hey, did you see this, dog? This is my own see how. Did you see this, dog?
All right, you got your own see how. I'm gonna show a video.
This is my own see how.
Go ahead.
This is my own see how. This is my own see how.
I'm listening.
This lady married a guy.
I'm listening.
And basically the guy was like a compulsive liar. He wasn't who she thought he was. She made 50 10-minute videos telling the whole story from the day she met him and everything he done. And they going viral. They talking about it everywhere on the radio. They talk about it everywhere.
And welcome. We all know why you're here for part of the new series that I am calling Who the Fuck Did I Marry? I'm going to create this I'm calling Who the Fuck Did I Marry? I'm going to create this playlist series. And I'm going to tell the story of how I met, dated, married, and divorced a real pathological liar. This is my introduction / disclaimer video. First and foremost, I'm going to be truthful, even if it makes me look bad. I'm going to be honest, but I'm also not going to be disrespectful to anyone that was involved. I'm not going to use people's real names because I don't have their permission to do so. And the sister does not want any sort of litigation.
No, look at the comments. Who just started now? I take a high five. You started today. Who just started now? 27,000 likes. No, women are getting some ice cream and cookies, curling on their suit and watching all 50 episodes of this lady talking about. My girlfriend Kill watched a little bit of it. And here's my question, Hayes. It appears real, right? But what if it's not real? What if it's not real? What if she's a writer, right?
Brilliant writing. Yes.
Right. That wants to get into business and has figured out that what we figured out about social media. Hey, I got a white sheet right here. I got a studio right here. I got a platform right here. Not saying this is what I'm saying, but the things that she's saying happened, bro. Crazy, dog. Had a miscarriage. He wasn't there. Said he was going to put $600,000 down on the house. Actually got the contract and everything. Yeah. Dog. Had an assistant. When she was in there with a miscarriage, she had to call her assistant. The assistant couldn't get in touch. Crazy. But what if it's just her writing?
Artistry, yeah. We see it all the time. She may be living through somebody else's story. That may be a story she's living through her friends. We hear about rappers who do that, like in the sense of like, they rapping some other people's lives. And I mean, if it's not true, applaud to her, because what she's created is a mini series. And I just watched Griselda, right? Like, you're starting to see this. They're not making movies anymore. They're making 6-hour movies. I watched Griselda. It's an hour each. It's 6 episodes. So instead of trying to cram everything into an hour and a half, you cram it into 6 segments. That's a 6-hour movie, bro. Like,
what is Griselda?
About Griselda Blanco, the cocaine cowboy.
Yeah. I started watching. Yeah. I started watching that too. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, it's the new way of doing media. And shout out to matter of fact, shout out to Chuck in the Discord who put us on. He was showing he was talking about oh God. Was it Desi Banks about creating your own media entity? You can do it now, just like we're doing right here.
It was Country Wayne who did that.
Country Wayne. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Country Wayne. Where he went out here and made 20 million, according to him. But yet we got actresses, and I understand everybody doesn't have that creative. They can act, but they're not creative. But this guy said he went out and made 20 million. But y'all out here acting in movies for 50,000.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard acting for Hustle and Flow for 15 grand or 12 grand.
12 grand.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, what's the name? So you watched that entire video?
Of Country Wayne?
No, of the guy talking about Country Wayne. That was what was the guy name?
Roland Martin.
Roland Martin, right. Mm-hmm. Did you watch it?
I did not watch all of it, no.
Oh, you gotta watch it. We gotta talk about that.
Definitely. We'll do it tomorrow. I'll watch it tonight, homework. But 100%, like, if she's doing this and this is gonna be her 15 minutes of fame, or this is gonna be, because what she's doing, and LMV, maybe you can help back me up because I know you're a little bit more versed on this. What is the young lady that made the TV series Insecure? Issa Rae.
Yeah.
She started off making series when she was at Stanford, and they picked it up. So she came on, created her own YouTube series, like a television show, and people would tune in every such and such and watch, and then they made it a TV series, and she's super powerful now. So, hey, bro, I applaud this young lady, whoever she is.
I don't know, bro. And my second question is, okay, men is supposed to lead women. I get it. Women have gotten kind of out of pocket in America. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like E. Brown.
But when somebody is married to somebody and they're doing the things that she's saying, like either you're super green, right? Or my wife is not going to tell me to call her assistant. and I'm in a hospital for surgery. Something this can't. No, my question is like, and she took a lot of credit for it. She said, "I know it's gonna make me sound dumb."
Oh God!
But I think they just be wanting to believe that they have somebody.
I agree with that. There are some people, self-esteem is a real thing. There are some people who feel like, and again, I don't know this gentleman, but there are some people, and I hate to be judgmental, but I'm gonna say it, that when you look at her appearance and you look at her, I'm only assuming this, she may feel that this is the best man that I can get. He talking about putting 600,000. A lot of people don't have 600,000 to put down on a crib.
That was
now, he may have been lying, but what I'm saying is, for her, it almost goes back to what was the movie, the Tyler Perry movie with Jill Scott, where they were up in the mountains.
When he was trying to
Why Did I Get Married? Was it Why Did I Get Married? Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah.
And the dude that played I forgot his name, but anyway, he was so mean to her. He brought her friend with them on a trip. She flew with the dude and the friend flew together because Jill Scott had to drive, but she was probably feeling like this is the best I could do until she gets fed up. And that's a lot of people. A lot of people go until they get fed up and they're afraid to be alone. They're afraid to do things by themselves. And then they're also afraid of what others think. Street. So
right.
I totally get it. I understand that, man. But let me do this, man. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do my I don't see how right quick. And you know, I like to just ask simple questions because I don't see how to F this stuff. Bro, some of my stuff though, I just be like, bro, come on, cuz. Like I don't see that. Street. How the hell we got a pillow fight championship, Street? I don't see how, dog. We got professional pillow fighting, and here's the beauty of it. You got my dog over there with 100,000 followers. Coach pulling up the real right short of 40. Look at the sponsorships here, dog. Dr. Pepper, Manscaped, Harris Pillow Supply, Stinkbox, Bionase, X-Coins.
I'm going to watch.
Hold up. Here go the
boys in the PFC.
Oh.
On the offense.
We got a ring and all.
What are we talking about?
Beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see a real life video game player. That is it. And Carvalho with the headshot. Oh, man, just hitting him.
How is this possible?
A little bit harder, and he'll have himself a first ever takedown, and that is a point scored to Daniel Gurriel.
What I'm liking for Turbo is cutting off.
He hit him with the left sweep.
Headshot. Beautiful. Very exciting.
The moon. One blow.
This is a high-scoring round. This is a rock and sock and brawl between these two.
That boy just like the Joker.
Joker with a couple of headshots. They're just taking it.
All right, that's enough of that buffoonery. Street. How is this a
that
sport?
thing look big. That thing look big too. It looks like it's everywhere.
We need to get up, bro. We need to get off this YouTube and come up with a sport, dog. What are we talking about, dog? What's in the pillows? What are they made of? How do you train for this? Where do they get the commentators from, dog? See, these are the questions.
That's crazy.
Who is this referee, bro? Who is the referee, bro? What's his background? What's his Wikipedia page look like? Huh?
That's wild, dog.
What does his Wikipedia page look like? That's all I'm trying to ask.
Wild, dog.
But listen, that's my I don't see how this is a sport. So Pilo, what happened? Damn, what happened to the hurricane talk? All right, we're gonna put this up here. Pilo, 8:30, baby. I got you.
Pilo on the wrong show.
Listen, I got you.
The game just down, Pilo. Pilo
Look.
woke up stumbling in here. Man, what happened, man? They ain't talking about games. I thought they was gonna be talking about Mario Cristobal tonight and Lance Guthrie and who the third cornerback is, man. They ain't here talking about Pilo fight.
Hey, we got listen, we in here talking about the new cornerback coach.
Send them a comment. I'm
We talking about
comment.
Pilo,
fucked up on with it. He'd be like, I'm gonna send them a comment, man. I thought they were talking about Canes tonight. They ain't here talking about pillow fights and shit. Go ahead. He can't hear me.
Coach, Coach, you still think Coach, you still
Look, glass is that, man. Is that Coach Hayes and Street? I thought that might be Ren and Stimpy. Let me see.
I thought we was at the Hard Rock. Who that dude over there on his head, Coach? Who is a dude? over there with his head, but he in the middle of the street about to get hit by a car. Gertrude, go in there and give me some more of that cane juice Kohei be talking about.
Gertrude.
I'm just teasing, man.
Who like somebody named Gertrude?
I don't know, boy. You got to call it something else. Anyway, street man, let's get up out of here because I do got to flip over for them canes get mad at me, man. Because they ready to talk. They ready to call in. They ready to go hard. Pause. Anyway.
Oh man. No homo. You're gonna flip over and they're gonna go hard, huh? Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh no, hell no. Y'all done up and done it. Anyway. Shad say pause on that thing look big. Y'all silly, man. Anyway, real quick, y'all check us out, man. On this side of the street, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you're not a member, join the membership. If you want to be part of our Discord, go ahead. It's free. They got a general section. But if you're a member on YouTube, go ahead and join as well. Link your YouTube to the Discord. It'll automatically open the door for you so you can get into the team locker room where it get a little team locker room-ish, if you understands me. All right. Street, what's going on your side? Who that is? Marshawn Lynch?
Boy, that Marshawn Lynch, boy. Down there talking about you're a 49er fan. Fuck you. You're a 49er fan. Fuck you. You're a 49er fan.
You know what it's like?
You see I got the 100,000 plaque up there, right? Finally got it on the wall, baby. We're doing reconstruction around here.
100,000.
Hey, it's gonna be hard to catch me, dog. I got a short that went 600,000 this week. It's gonna be hard to catch me.
That sounds like a challenge.
600,000. 600,000. I got a short with 600,000, dog. It's all about
on
YouTube. But man, y'all make sure y'all lock in. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Y'all make sure y'all lock in. Make sure y'all lock in, man. IOD squad 786-459-9499. If you're trying to learn investing, I got something new I'm starting where I just explain investing through football. I use football techniques to investing to make it easy for all the football fans. If you want to be a villain, the link is in the description. Or just send a text, 786-459-9499, whatever you need, man. They'll hit you back, text you back. Go don't want out of here, dog. You got another show to do, and I got to jump in this Twitter space. Them boys over there talking cane football in the Twitter space also, huh?
Hey, Street, real quick. You want to give me a shout out right quick? I got a chapter. Do I get a chapter? I'll call it the wood chapter.
The Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater
chapter.
Teddy Bridgewater chapter. Yeah. The Teddy Bridgewater chapter of investing. Ooh.
Touchdowns and trades. Teddy Bridgewater, how you pick them apart. Yep.
I like it. Man, we out here, man. Peace, love, and hair grease, man. With all that being said, we out here. See you in 23 hours, 7-ish mañana, man. Peace.